Hey guys, welcome back to Cleo, a pirate's tale. Well, I'm still here fishing around and I don't really actually know how to do things. The thick fish is the only one that I can actually get, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to get all of this stuff, so I just pretty much gave up on that. And well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to the ship, and apparently we can sail to other parts here, and I'm going to do that. So I'm also just going to talk to Avery first. Let's plan again. Yeah, go back to work. Okay. So I'm going to talk to Maltha once again.
Set the sails, Malty.
Yeah, exactly. And we are going to go here first. Oh, this is also somewhere where we can...
The sign reads in very, very small letters. Please don't get too close. These glowing mushrooms are very shy and withdraw as soon as they feel pressured. Each of these rare mushrooms is connected underground to an alternate location. Interesting.
Okay, to an alternate... Look at the holes in the ground.
Stupid mushrooms just took off.
So can we use this? No, apparently we can't.
The sign, please don't. These glowing mushrooms. Each of these rare mushrooms is connected underground to an alternate location. Interesting.
If that is the case... So we will have to... these were the mushrooms that Fleur does want, right? How do we get those mushrooms, though? So apparently we can't do anything here right now? Can't fish those. Dress note, corks. Wait a second. So what happens if we... Do we have to return here then? What happens if we just go to the open seas? We can do that too. We can start fishing here too. Yeah, that's fish. That's just fish then. Yeah, another greenish fish. And it says you catched one, right? It should be you caught one, shouldn't it? Set the sails. And we are trying to go here too. I also get... wait. This didn't do anything apparently. Okay, I thought it would do something, but apparently it didn't. But we seem to have done something correct. What happens if we... we can also just keep going. Alright, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm going to do that later on. So I have... it's just the X here. And this is Atilantis. But before we go there, I want to go here first. Now we got the mushrooms. Okay, now we can go back to McAnally Island. And we could also just fish here, which we are going to do real quick, because then I will have used all of the fishing spots. I also get an achievement, a bronze award for you found a message in a bottle? What? This message is not relevant for the story or riddles of the game. It was written by a crowdfunding backer. Okay, mit Materialien werden knapp. Okay, this is German. I'm going to translate in a second. We also got an achievement for that. Materialien werden knapp. Unser Segelschiff ist gesunken. Wir sind zu 8 auf einer Insel gestrandet. Bitte schickt mehr Spiele. Wir haben alles durchgespielt. Langsam wird die Stimmung angespannt. Die Gruppe um Purpur fängt an, übers Meutern zu reden. Der Bär. Materials. are getting more and more scarce. Our sailing ship has sunk. We are 8 people on an island, stranded. Please send more games. We have played through everything already. We grow tired in... no, that's not what this says. We're getting more and more upset. And the group around Purpur is starting to talk about neutering the bear. Alright. Is that going to happen again if I fish? Let's have a look. It's another message in a bottle. Okay, that's the same one though. Is that going to happen again if I do this? Yes, it's the same one over and over again. Okay. So I guess we will go set the sails. And we will go to Atilantis for the time being first. Read sign.
It says, "Welcome to Atilantis. Please validate your ticket here." Bummer. I need a ticket.
Okay, so without a ticket we will not be able to enter, so we will need the ticket from Makinelli Island. So let's get in there. And give Fleur the mushrooms.
Well, do you fancy a game now?
What's at stake?
How about a glowing mushroom?
A glowing mushroom from the glowing mushroom islands?
That's right. How could you guess that so quickly?
That would be the perfect souvenir for this trip. I accept.
Alright, and if I win, I'll get the ticket to Atilantis.
Oh, what a stake. Pretty risky. I like that. Ready to go?
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I hated this game the first time anyway, so yeah, whatever. Let's go kill the witch. Oh. So this is pretty much... yeah. Oh, I only used one. It's a draw. Roll again. So maybe if you want to skip, you can skip this, because I will be honest, I really don't like this game. And I'm just going to try and be as quick about it as possible. Let's just go with one, whatever. Nice. No, and we lost this one. That's bad. That was an important one. Finally.
Wow, that was a thrill, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
I
I'm
haven't
sorry.
had that much fun in a long time.
I'm glad you had fun. And now, about the ticket.
What? The ticket? Oh, yes. Here.
Merciless win against Fleur on the very first try. And I didn't even actually try. If you've watched, I actually just did some stuff. Okay, didn't I give the... because I won. That means that I can keep the mushrooms. Which is whatever, but we do have the ticket now. And that ticket for Atilantis means we can now go to Atilantis, which is nice. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what Atilantis is all about. Oh.
Welcome to Atilantis, the sunken gallery of very rare items. Never in your life have you seen such a compilation of rarities in one room. Take another deep breath, because this will be breathtaking. And here we go!
Oh, wow. Okay, we will talk to Atila in a
It
second.
says, opening soon. A rarely good restaurant. A good bit north from here.
Uh-huh.
It's open... A good...
Okay.
Original ukulele from the legendary metal band Nishmors. Original neck.
Mm-hmm.
A golden cape made by the famous dressmaker Ilnis Kenway. The cape is one of 12 from the collection Sewing Cape Abilities. Hey, there's a loose thread hanging from it.
Uh-huh, we got a thread. That loose thread hung from the golden cape in Atilantis. Uh-huh.
This
This?
is the Will-o-the-Wisp.
Uh-huh.
Avery really was right. Now all I have to do is somehow get this guy to give it to me.
Okay, we will have to talk to him, but of course we are going to take a look at the
What kind
exhibits.
of bag is this?
Oh, I'm especially proud of that. This is a bag of accessories from a furniture manufacturer, which contains the absolute correct number of screws. Very, very rare.
Okay.
Teddy McAnally's original Kraken Fodder set.
What a gem, right?
The sign says, the Royal Flush V8. Number 1 for number 2.
That's clever though.
It is crafted by hand. There are only 8 of them in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Left Ear by artist Bjelvik Strengthfist Fjablonsson. Better known by his pseudonym, Ed.
There is another similar artwork in another museum.
Let me guess. Right ear?
Oh, you are familiar with Fjablonsson's works. I am impressed.
A very well-preserved mummy from the pyramids of Gregory. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oops.
What did we get there? Thin paper. I swear, this thin piece of paper just fell off the mummy. I barely touched it. Okay, let's talk to
I have a
Atila.
question. You collect only rare items?
That's the way it is. I inherited this collection from my father, and he inherited it from his father, and so on. I am crazy about rarities. The rarer the better. Blood type AB negative. No waiting in line at the 3-meter springboard. Crowdfunding campaigns that are on schedule. Ooh, getting goosebumps.
I'll just borrow that Will-o-the-Wisp behind me for a moment, okay?
Good one. This Will-o-the-Wisp is far too valuable and fragile to be simply lent to someone. There are only 7 of them, worldwide.
Okay, I see. Then how about for just a very, very short time?
No, I would never give it to you. Unless with one exception.
I'm listening.
And what would that be?
I would trade it.
Trade it for what?
Think about it. Well, against something that is even rarer.
How many Will-o-the-Wisps are there again?
A total of 7. Bring me something that's even rarer, and we have a deal.
What do you think of this very rare stamp?
These stamps aren't as rare as you might think. Definitely not rarer than a Will-o-the-Wisp.
Never mind. Have you ever heard of the Treasure of Eternal Memory?
Yes, I have heard about this. Could be pretty valuable, but I really have enough gold. I'm only interested in the rare stuff. Let me tell you something. The real treasures are never out of gold coins.
Ever heard of Teddy McAnally?
Of course! The man was a legend. Back there is McAnally's original Kraken Fodder set. My great-grandfather brought it to this collection. I have no idea how the old guy got it back then. Must have cost him a fortune.
Back to this Will-o-the-Wisp. Never mind. I have to go.
Remember, your ticket is valid for 24 hours. You can come back anytime.
Alright, I found the Will-o-the-Wisp. It's in that sunken gallery that Avery told me about. The owner, Atila, would let me have the Will-o-the-Wisp if I could find something even rarer to trade. There are only 7 Will-o-the-Wisps in the world. Where am I supposed to get something so rare? That is a very good question. So I guess we are going up here first. And then the question becomes...
I found the Will-o-the-Wisp! It is a part of this exhibition, just as you said.
We need to get this Will-o-the-Wisp at all costs.
I could trade it for something that is even rarer than a Will-o-the-Wisp. Do you have any idea where we could get something that rare?
If I were you, I'd take a good look around this sunken gallery. These collectors are crazy about rarities and don't think of anything else. You might find a clue where we could get a rare item.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna...
Good.
Sunken gallery. Sunken gallery, we don't know where that is though. So I would have to... We will have to enter the exhibition somehow. Can we talk to you now? Okay. Maybe there's something new going on here. Do I have a mushroom? A ticket, a golden thread. That means that we can fish new stuff now, right? Do you have something to say now?
Hey, it's me. Oh,
Okay, nothing new with you. Take the clothes. Can we take the clothes somehow now? Doesn't seem to be the case. Dress note. Maybe. Wait a second. Talk. Okay, she won't talk to us anymore.
hey.
Okay.
So, why am I not on
The exhibition is reserved, and we are.
I'm out.
Please.
And she won't enter here either.
And
Nothing that we can do with a statue here. Don't think that the stamp will do anything.
This is the thing.
So using this stamp here doesn't make sense either. What am I supposed to do? I'm actually stumped again.
Wait a minute. Point and click adventures are dead?
Unfortunately, yes. That is quite true. So we can't do anything about here.
That must be the nautical fog. We need this Will-o-the-Wisp.
Okay, but if that is the case...
This is the buried...
So we can't enter here either. So what am I supposed to do? Let me think for a second, guys. A golden thread. The ticket for Atlantis, the glowing mushroom, map of McAnally Palms. And we have been everywhere except for the fog. So maybe I'm just supposed to go to the fog? Because I have no clue what I can do here.
The sign reads, View of Panamu Bay. Hey, isn't that the bay Butthair Pete was talking about?
I don't think I can do anything here. Wait a second, so... risky on the docks. That's what we just made. Coffee to know. Lost the keys, forgot your date's name. Give you a brain boost. Enjoy at high altitude. Meat, rainwater, and coffee, huh?
Hello. You
yeah.
look like you could use a drink.
But we don't have mead, huh? There we go. But we don't have rainwater, do we? No, we don't have any rainwater, so that's not going to cut it. What happens if we just go to the fog?
Maybe I misunderstood something, but I think we need a Will-o-the-Wisp first, before we can sail into the nautical fog, right?
Okay, so he won't.
Any idea?
If I were you, I'd take a good look around this sunken gallery. These collectors are crazy about rarities and don't think of anything else. You might find a clue where we could get a rare item.
Okay. I'm getting...
Good.
Okay, that is really annoying. Little hint system would have helped here so much. Wait a second. Okay, that won't work. I thought maybe we could rub the mushrooms on her or something. Free pack of fishing dress. No, there's the exact address of the McAnally Hotel and a reference to the exhibition room. Free fishing rod, small fish, medium-sized fish. I don't think empty coconut shell. Alright, guys. I guess I will have to look that up or something, because I really have no clue what I'm supposed to do next. So, if you want to know if I actually look that up, you'll have to tune in next time for Cleo, A Pirate's Tale. See you then.